Hi friends, Auntie Cuckoo. I wanted to invite you guys all over to come see my Christmas decor for 2017. Been working on a lot of things. This wall has been transformed, and here is the sign that I made as part of Merry Craftmas on a shelf above our feature wall that I just finished DIYing with a wood grainer. I'll share that with you guys, of course. I just went really kind of simple this year. It's been a busy year, and so pulled out a few things that I enjoy that were low stress and put them together. And of course, you have to hide where you keep all your little knickknacks and wrapping goodies, right? So those are just in a bin under our stool. And this is pretty much the view when you come into our home. For some reason this year, I fell in love with the buffalo check print, but I've also really been taken by stars. And so I wanted to reuse some stars I have. So I've been DIYing up a storm and taking out things that I would traditionally use during the 4th of July to reuse for Christmas. So this is one of them. I'm also using the clearance bin that I found from Michael's as part of my Christmas decor this year. A few things are returning. My joy pot that I've had for a few years for candles, and my IKEA star, and just reusing some things from around the house like this cloche and tray. Of course, I had to bring out my super duper cute IKEA Santa. And I just added a lot of ribbon to things this year. This little tree behind Santa did not have the ribbon, so I just used some to back it and bring in that print, and stacked a few things from Target dollar spots and clearance finds in this bucket. I'm really liking how it looks. So something happened, guys. I found a bell at Ross, and then I went back and I found a few more, and I kept finding them, and now it's a collection, and I adore them. They're all different shapes and sizes, and I tried to justify just keeping one, but I love them. So this year I kind of did things differently here on my mantle. Of course, reusing some of my finds from the season and clearance items from the last, but I'm displaying these really beautiful bells on my mantle this year, and I just love them. Here again we have my passion for stars this year. Of course, you have some bottle brush trees and a little lantern with some buffalo snow and this little critter I picked up last year. So this large star in the back was actually a clearance find from Michael's in my grab bags, and I just put a star on it. I'm reusing my stars above here as well in my wreaths. I'm thinking I need to add a little ribbon to jazz that up. What do you guys think? Now over here, it's pretty fun. We have not put our Christmas tree in this corner before, but we have 2 leather chairs, and we decided to move one out for the season to make room for the tree. I really love it with the mirror behind it. The light just seems to bounce right off. Of course, you guys know my husband made these shelves that I have the trees on, and I just have some little clearance buckets I put them in, and they do have lights on timers, so I'll have to show you guys this at night. But my husband made me these shelves many years ago and that mirror. So I'm just reusing my little Merry Christmas sign from Walmart years and years ago. Now here's where I got a little creative and kind of reinvented my tree for this year. So last year I did flock my tree using paint, and it came out beautiful. It's still looking good and we're happy with it. But I wanted to add a lot of red, white, and black along with buffalo check. So I found all these ornaments between the Dollar Tree and the 99 cents only store. Now these little strands here with the bells on them, those are actually little door hangers. And yes, I'm crazy because I took each bell off and painted it black so that it would go with the theme. But I think they look beautiful running through the tree. Here's my cute little horse find, and I did just brush that with some white paint to make it a little more old looking. And you guys, I'm in love with this. It's supposed to be a gift bag. I found it at Home Goods. It's burlap. I just threw a pillow in it. I think it looks so cute under the tree with all the gifts. So tell me what you guys think of my use of the door hangers with the bells as a somewhat of a ribbon or garland through the tree. I'm really liking it. And of course, I love my new sleigh. Here's just a little shelf we added in the kitchen, really truly just for decorative purposes. This is where our toaster oven is, so what's below it is not as exciting to look at, and I just found a few little knickknacks to put on there. Oh, my coffee bar. So I am enjoying having and picking up cute little Christmas mugs, just a couple to blend in with my regular mugs for the season, and this sleigh that I thrifted. I absolutely love it, and I keep my flavored creamers in that. I just really like doing something over here in this section, nothing too much. Here above our table, I did go ahead and add some ribbon as well as a wreath that I already had to our chandelier because it's not quite a chandelier. And I did bring back in some of my boxwood wreaths, adding some ribbon. So I was really inspired to do something fun. Above my kitchen cabinets, we have very high ceilings, and I did not love what I had up there last year. So I worked really hard. I took everything down and got the area all nice and clean, and I had to do quite a bit of tweaking between making ribbons and bows for things as well as painting certain little things. So let me just show you guys what we did up here above the kitchen cabinets. Quite a bit of this is up here year round, like my white candlesticks. I just took the chance to add some of the ribbon to it, and I just am really liking what I see. Up there, it is my view in my kitchen, and I have my cute little IKEA lantern, the ornament I thrifted. I was able to get that painted red, and I'm very happy with that. And I love my little red house from Walmart. You know, I got that last year. It's up there with that beautiful Santa that I thrifted from Pottery Barn. Of course, a little tree from Target, and more ribbon. I really just tried to add to what was up here already. If it was a wreath, I just added berries. If it was a canister, I just added some greenery and put bows on absolutely everything I could. So I really like how it all sort of blended together with the red and white and black. The cute little kids are sitting on their freshly painted bench. I think that's super fun. I was able to give them little hairdos the other day and get them in good order. Now, this piece that all this greenery is sitting in is just something I've had from Ross for a long time. It does look like a piece of wood. Blends in well with the joy sign I picked up a few years back on clearance from Michael's. And of course, I just have lots of these things, topiaries and things like that, and wreaths. So I just added a little bit of berries to them, added some ribbon, and put in a few Christmas items like the ornament and the tree to make them more festive for the holidays. Now this is the other side of my kitchen cabinets, and I wanted to do something similar over here. I went ahead and pulled out that little red ladder I thrifted and put it up here. It's already been a lot of fun for the elf in our home. And then I just added some greenery to this toolbox that the kids made in Scouts. We love that little thing, with another IKEA lantern that I'm waiting to get some candles for, and a joy sign. Now let's talk about my hutch. So I wanted to do something different this year. I normally always do gingerbread theme, but after I got these little houses after season last year at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, I really wanted to reuse them. I found this sign at Home Goods and it says Home for the Holidays, and that's pretty much my theme for this year, and it definitely helped blend everything together. So I have somewhat of a little city here. They're just all little wooden houses I picked up last year, and a collection of my red beaded garlands just hanging down. As you can see, I used a lot of bottle brushes. Now these little houses on the cake stand are actually ornaments last year from Michael. So I did want to share with you guys the little manger scene here is actually all the figures from the manger I grew up with as a little girl. So I went ahead and took those out and brought them into the scene for my little manger and put a little church behind them. They are quite old, just like me, and I just love them. They bring back such great memories. So I sure hope you've enjoyed seeing how I'm decorating for Christmas this year. I will definitely be bringing you more videos as I make progress throughout the house. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'll see you soon in the next one.